Check. Check, 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 check.
We want to get right to our top story this morning. A teenage boy is dead after a shooting in Cahokia Heights.
Breaking news overnight, a mass shooting in Baltimore, Maryland. Yet another shooting, multiple deaths reported.
We have new details now on breaking news we first brought you on Fox 2 News at 5. Tonight, two families in Cahokia Heights are grieving following a domestic murder-suicide.
Tonight's case involves a mother and her young son. We take you back to Southwest Baltimore last May.
The two teens were found inside a car, both suffering from gunshot wounds.
Were both found shot and killed.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a cold night.
A shooting in Cahokia Heights on Thanksgiving Day left one.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a cold night.
A teenage boy is dead after a shooting in Cahokia Heights.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a something going on in the city. I feel like Benny Siegel, feel it in the earth when it's coming. No, I can sense the evil. Gotta watch your back in the city before the vultures eat you. Praying on our culture, you'll know that you be approaching demons. Hopping out the Regal, they'll shoot you if they see you as equal. Never talk about it, but we the ones killing our people. Repeat the cycle and pass it on to our generation with no hesitation. We pick the streets over education. Still talking slavery, begging Biden for reparations. Body in the hood, but mine stuck on the plantation. J's on your feet and you ain't even got a foundation. Say you never found God, but you found Jay. Put that on your neighborhood, you ain't nothing to play with. You super jaded, the J got you super faded. You think you dangerous to Fox 2, make you famous, and then the streets are talking, it's a cold night.
Breaking news we first brought you on Fox 2 News at 5. Tonight, 2 families.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a cold night.
Detectives say inside the car they found a husband and wife with gunshot wounds.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's
Feels like I'm left with too many questions. What do I do? Fam, ain't no love in the heart of the city like Bobby Blue Bland. Looking at these youngins is troubling. It's like we failed with them, cause instead of happy homes, they get raised by the jail system. Hear it pretty often that the good die young, but if you living by the gun, then you gon' die by one. Hot summers turn to December evenings, it's getting frigid. It's a blessing you get to talk about it, son, if you live it. Cause not too many make it out to see the bigger picture. Said the truth was written in the book, but they ain't get the scripture. Used to hit the books, now everybody wanna be a hitter till they catch them 3 strikes. Now they wanna reconsider, won't say it's too late, but the truth is we running out of time. This is the result when the blind starts to follow the blind. To keep your sanity, know your faith is something you hold tight, cause
the streets are talking, it's a cold night.
Breaking news overnight, a mass shooting in Baltimore, Maryland.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a cold night.
Jennifer Cameron Nancy Brown and his mother.
Feels like it's murder, she wrote. The streets are talking, it's a cold night.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening to most. How everybody feeling, man? Make sure y'all send in them vibes to freelifereviews@gmail.com. We're just gonna have a kickback review show, all that good like that. Had 2 battles over the weekend, 2 beat battles. Pretty dope. I don't remember the winners offhand. Don't give me the line. I think it was Russo, Tank, God Tracks, Jessa. It's about all I remember right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tizzy. A few. But yeah, we getting down to the last brackets. The last bit of the beat battles. So make sure y'all tapping in for that. TikTok, what's going on? YouTube, what's happening? Yeah, all that good shit like that. Make sure y'all send the inner vibes to freelifereviews@gmail.com, man. We got merch, Chris Rojas in this bitch. And this is entitled Bars.
Bars, yeah, that southern shit, Revolver squeeze and grip it like a palm reader. These bomb eaters knock you out till LeBron sneakers like North Korea. We ain't gotta pretend it's street dollar revenge. Picture me ballin' like fucking Leonardo da Vinci. I like my top sloppy, my watch rocky. Your girl suck my cock cocky, I got cocky. Raise hell like Rob Zombie or John Gotti. Cut shorty like a Hanyaki or a Wakasashi. Or a fucking Kadachi or an Otachi. I'm off the chain like a Nagamaki. Box the pussy like karate. If it's beef with a nigga, I pop the shotty. Blow a spot like Nagasaki on the Kawasaki. Kamikaze, wet your block like the shower posse. Flex my wrist like paparazzi. Screaming at this power poppy. Screaming at this power poppy. The awesome 9 blow. Feel like a diamond floats and shine poke. You kinda cross the line though. Feel like Aki Banano. This shotty snot nose. Feeling homicidal. Then Audi Capo. Like fucking Polly Castellano. Pop bottles. Godfathers walking around with rock wallers. Some motherfucking rock wallers. I'm on some Sean Minaj. Phenomenals. Ball like a lingerie. Kick it like Jean McCall. The young ball McCloud. Check the fucking ambiance, it's bomb for yards. Bomb your entourage, bottle of some
Naya, what's going on TikTok? How you?
With a motherfucking yarn car. This my militia. The shots go to the body. So it's La Miller. It's capo to the copy. I'm on some Sean Don Hovey. Shorty spill some Sean Don on me. And I'ma rock the pussy to sleep like John Bon Jovi. Like motherfucking John Bon Jovi. Shorty, she a beautiful model. She look like Julia Roberts. Who will put your 2-year-old Tyler in a funeral parlor hotter than Lucifer's boxes? She just showed up in some Louis Vuitton.
Mama Cool, what's going on?
You and your mama, she got a crucial comma. Undisputed with llamas and the Kusaragama. Exclusive horror Makiyama. With a ruthless katana, Uchi katana. Who a fucking unibomb ya?
Can I get everybody hitting the reaction buttons for the one more time?
One time. The dirty South in this bitch.
That was Chris Rojas with his psychotic music. Like, nah, man. That was Chris Rojas with his southern, I don't know, southern horror music type of vibe. That's what it's labeled. But make sure y'all send in them vibes to freelifereviews@gmail.com. freelifereviews@gmail.com. Got Doe Mush on TikTok. What's going on with it? It's Adonis YouTube. Everybody, make sure y'all tapping and sending in the vibes to freelifereviews@gmail.com. All that good ish like that. Stay turned, stay active. All that. Send in the vibes. I still hear that shit. The Marcy Vaughn. Hey, how do you come up with your lines and Chris Rojas? You just be like, fuck it, huh? Whatever I think about. If I think about slicing the head off, I'm saying it. Not me, TikTok. So don't strike me. I'm just mimicking the song. Alright, vibes. Send that ish through right now to freelifereviews@gmail.com. freelifereviews@gmail.com. Up next, we got I Am Sam Fortune, and this is called Mega. I'm gonna have to go in and out the video because
in my own case, it is true that I have freed
What's the word, Zilla? How you?
Because they were stupid, foul-smelling, sad, and bothersome. I'm an aristocrat. I believe in.
Things on my mind, right?
Let's make America great again. Let's end amendments so they can make us be slaves again. That's what prisons are in the day we in. Again, I don't care for folks who relate to him. And them who mad cause you're exercising your right. They say you have the freedom to do whatever you like. It's your right, just as long as you're doing something we like. But if I don't, then I'm using my rights wrong, am I right? Yesterday, this white lady told me that I was racist cause I say she can't identify with the struggles we facing. Have you been pulled over, harassed for your color on weight? Stop and frisk as you walk in the public with neighbors. Where you live, where you
We on TikTok too, y'all, just to let y'all know.
We got a call, y'all always getting some call, it's amazing. When you can relate to that, then hit me back. Cause then I know you're understanding scripted system max. That man kneeled to take a stand and it was not against the flag. Besides the anthem that you love, it wasn't meant for blacks. So let's make America great again. You know that time when our people were segregated in the back of the bus, that was the only place to sit. When our people knew our place, that's the Grady, man. You Trump supporters say he's saying what you thinking, cause most of you cowards and y'all ain't gonna say that without drinking. It's a fact. I ain't worried about the kickback. That's murder, but the one who walked in this apartment without a key shot him dead. Got manslaughter, see things are impossibly one-sided. Who do you confide in when the world's against you? The ones you look like because they're the one the world's against too. We came a long way and it's still a lot of shit to get through. After the walls built, when you wonder how the drugs will get through? Trick question, we all know it ain't my fault they tricked you. Why every white kid who decides he wants to shoot up his school comes from a broken home and suffers from some mental issues. An alleged suspect when the witnesses someone that he shoots but survived to testify the ordeal that they just brothers went through. One dude killed blacks in the church, and then the cop got him food. Somebody tell me if I'm reaching this country was built on the backs of blacks, and I'm just thinking, we did it once, we could do it again. I'm tired of dreaming of being treated as equal when we're designed to be kings. Yeah, so let's make America great again. It was never great for minorities. When they saying it, I can feel the hatred inside them. I know it angers them. They're holding the majorities fading and they can't take it. It's crazy. How someone to call me racist. My father, he was white. He fought wars for your awful nation. My son is mixed. I just hip him, so when he's faces, not a shock when he finally sees that he's different, but all amazing. Man, Obama was in office and they hated him so much. The next up wants to make America great again. Yeah, when was it great the first time? When they murdered, stole, robbed, and even raped the first time. We are all immigrants for real. I guess that time could blur lines. It's systematic oppression. See, I time could blur lines. Your memory's a little foggy. I ain't let it blur mine. I've been stuck inside of a box. I know that time ain't worth mine. So yeah, let's make America great again. I'm sorry, Bill, you're still black, you didn't change your skin. Like OJ thought that he did when he got away with it. Y'all became rich but got your roots, that's the same as sin. I could lead you to water, give you a cup when you die of dehydration before you could fill it up. Food for thoughts and malnourished, giving salt to a slug. Yale snipers on the roof just to see if all of you ducks. So, go ahead, make America great again. Put on the hat, join the fight with Kanye and them. But just the thoughts of picking cotton in the trees they hung us from. Nah, I can't make America great again.
Could they had a white toy and a black toy years ago when I was from them. And that's the way it was. And when they seen the master coming down the street, down the road, they tell us to shut, be quiet, because here come the master. I know y'all couldn't live like that, but that's the way it was years ago.
I don't know what's going on. The frame's dropping out of nowhere. Let me see something. If I'm out of that was not synced to stop with that. Make sure Facebook not synced to stop with it.